Hey everybody, Merry Christmas from the beautiful state of Idaho. Hanging here with the fam for a couple days. Just watched the first ever NFL game on Netflix where the Chiefs put the Badoom thing on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Get it? That's where the Netflix end goes, Badoom. At any rate, they really took care of business. They're 15-1, people. 15-1. If we had told you when they were picking up the confetti in Las Vegas last February that the two-time defending champion Kansas City Chiefs would finish Christmas Day 15-1, what would you have said? Would you said, oh, that's one lucky team? No, you would have said this is inevitable. This is going to be a three-peat. Now, inevitable may still be a very difficult task to complete, but what they are is ready to roll. Yes, they got lucky again with a couple of bounces, one potential momentum-altering punt return muff and fumble. Bounced off the back of Leo Chanel right in the hands of a Kansas City Chief. Yeah, a potential momentum-shifting touchdown by the Steelers gets called back due to an iffy holding penalty, and then Russ throws an interception, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Mahomes, 320 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kelsey, 8 catches, 84 yards. He's got 1,000 yards receiving now in his career. First Kansas City Chief to do that, only the third tight end to do that. Again, yada, yada, yada. They did it without Chris Jones, too. And tackles that are supposed to be iffy as well. TJ Watt didn't alter the game. Didn't blow it up. He's a defensive player of the year, I think. Didn't blow it up. What the Chiefs did was blew up the Steelers in front of their home crowd, making them wonder if they're ready for prime time on a slumping losing streak heading into the playoffs right now. And whether they start the playoffs in Houston as a wild card team or at home as an AFC North champ is now, unfortunately for the Steelers, in the hands of the Baltimore Ravens. But here's the scoop. There's a mountain to climb. You like that? And the Chiefs are ready to do it. And they get to do it on their terms. It goes through Arrowhead. The road to the AFC playoffs goes through Arrowhead. They also get to rest Mahomes in week 18. Mahomes is going to get 2 weeks off. Chris Jones is going to get 3 weeks off. Anybody who's hurt gets 2 weeks off. They get to do it on their terms. And what they did in a season where everyone's wondering if they're going to be lucky too much and it's going to be a big problem, what they did was go 1-0 on Thursdays. The season opener was on a Thursday. 1-0 on Fridays. Black Friday win over the Raiders. 1-0 on Saturday. They just beat the Texans on Saturday this week. They're now 1-0 on Wednesdays. They're now 3-0 in 11 days of that Sunday, Saturday, Wednesday bit they just finished. They're 9-1 on Sundays, and their only loss to the Bills didn't, when it all comes out in the wash, mean anything about their ability to have the road to the AFC playoffs go through Arrowhead. So, Chiefs look ready. Who's going to be the one to knock them off? There are some candidates. Obviously, the Bills have done it once before. Can they do it in a win-or-go-home game in Arrowhead? We shall see. In the meantime, I'm hanging here, heading back to LA, where it's much warmer, to call Rams and Cardinals Saturday night on NFL Network. Congrats, you Chiefs fans. Merry Christmas. You already have Santa as your head coach. Now you got 15 wins, which, by the way, is a Kansas City Chiefs single-season record, and now the record number of wins for a team going for a three-peat in the history of the National Football League. The Chiefs are setting new standards every week. Merry Christmas, one and all. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.